Yo, it's time. No long introductory needed. Basically, the theme of today is Lucario. I'm testing extreme speed because I'm going through a lot of updating, revision, and updating my own sources and whatnot. And I'm getting caught up, but I remember that thing about extreme speed back in version 9.0.0, right? I was looking around, and in this source I see that it was a listing about how it was removed and that it cannot grab ledge infinite amount of times anymore. But then here it was taken out and listed as the glitch isn't patched. So it got me curious as to why or how that came about. So I remember Ruben made a tweet about how up B did get fixed and it was no longer used for grabbing ledges more than 6 times, aka infinite amount anymore. That's because it didn't have a ledge grab count like they're saying, and I remember this, and I remember watching this and thinking, holy crap, this is a thing. At that point, Lucario's grabbed 3 times, 4 times, 5, and then 6. But when they try on the 7th time, you just fall and die. That's unfortunate. So it got me thinking of looking everywhere, and yeah, on the up special source of SSB itself, it's listed here, right? But on the official listing for the update revision, like the history, it's not here. But it's here. And now it's not here. So, yeah. I also went to Smashboards about this, and they also have it here where they list it. So, I kind of looked at my own resource to see and check if that's, what's going on. And it turns out, hey, I didn't have notes of any kind, so this doesn't help me. The past me did not help me in the now. I have to relab all this now, apparently because maybe it differed. So, that's what we're going to get into now. We're going to go into the lab and lab this all out. So, let's do it. Okay, so now I'm in training mode with the latest and final patch 13.0.0 or 13.01, right? So, okay, we're gonna test extreme speed in its entirety because that's how it works in labbing. You want to be thorough, no misinformation spread at all. What can ES do, right? Well, it can bonk on a slope or on a stage. It can pivot its direction near the ending point, right? And it can also cling to a wall, either with the initial part or like the ending part. So there's all that to go into. Oh, and it can, grab ledge normally. Also, you can go downward, and the first grabbing, ledge grab frame is always in tandem. So, stuff like that. We gotta apply everything and see what happens. So, first question is, can we bonk infinite times? We're on 3, 4, 5, and now 6. The answer, unfortunately, is we cannot. If we wall cling and back wall jump, or just the regular standard wall jump to grab ledge, can we do this infinite times, right? And it doesn't matter which one you're using. They interchange just fine, and it's the same purpose. But unfortunately, we're going to see that it doesn't work. But as long as you hold, towards the wall and you're patient, you can survive. So we know that those two things don't work. But now we try this, and the big question now is, does it work? And the answer is, oh my hotness on a stick.
Congratulations!
Yes, it does. I can go downward, I can go wiggling, I can do whatever I want. It's crazy. But we have to talk about this because there's a mechanic of how things work in grabbing ledge normally without talking about the glitch, right? If I recover low, that's the first ledge grab frame there, 2, 3, and then 4. You notice that golden effect? Keep that in mind. Kind of a neat importance for a visual. But if I just drop from ledge, sometimes when I buffer and up B grabbing ledge, sometimes that spark effect appears on the 5th frame. I'm not sure about all that, but it's just kind of, whatever. But sometimes that effect appears before I even grab ledge. Weird as that sounds, we'll talk about and show it later. But what we're going to show now is we're going to gas up this extreme speed. We're going to gas ES up to be past 6 or more times we've used it. And we're going to do scenarios. So you see that 3% at my damage meter? That's important. We're going to show off a ledge drop, double jump, and then up B while going backwards. During the glitch, like the glitch phenomenon sequence, you notice we're going to have that effect appear at frame 30. What the heck? So frames 1 through 30, there's some weird stuff going on, question mark? I don't know. Let's move on though. We hold left, we're going to grab ledge on 46. Cool. But it's a sloped ledge versus like a wall ledge, so it's kind of different, right? Well, recreating the same thing, we're going to get a little effect appear on the 44th frame, but on 46 we don't grab ledge. But if we hold forward, we're going to cling on the 49th frame, right? Well, I mean, at least we live if you're smart. But now we're going to retry this all over again. But this time, we're going to have it on 4% oil. Huh? 1%? Yeah, trust me, it makes a difference. You would be surprised. It's so crazy. So same thing, right? The glitch phenomenon, we're doing it now because that effect appeared, right? We're going to grab ledge on 46 just like last time. But if we recreate the exact same mirror direction, that effect appears, but we grab ledge on 46. Holy crap. So are you telling me 1% of aura increase really made the velocity in our ES to grab ledge? I guess so. Crazy. That is educational. So, let's do another scenario. We're still in the glitch phenomenon, so we're going to take advantage of it. We're going to be at 56. This time, it's just drop from ledge stationary, double jump neutral position, and then just ES. What we're going to notice here is that that effect appears on frame 30 again, but we don't grab the ledge, even though we're kind of close. But we'll show that later. We're going to hold left, we'll grab ledge again on 46. But I can't recreate the exact same scenario this time, because if I do, even if I'm holding right, Lucario is forced to grab ledge, 1 frame after that little effect appears. You can't even do this by avoiding ledge grab if you hold down. It just doesn't matter. You can't beefy up B extreme speed. It's exclusive, sadly. Or maybe, I don't know. But so the point is, I can't ledge drop for even 2 frames, because if I try, I'll just be forced to grab ledge. So I have to drop 3 frames, and then double jump, and then recreate it that way. Technically, this means we're a little bit lower than before, which pretty much means because we're so low, we don't grab ledge on frame 46 anymore. But at least we cling on 48. But needless to say, we kind of got scuffed. But again, we're going to gas this up 6 times or 7 times or more. And we're going to have 57% aura and recreate the exact same scenario. So, now we try this, and we'll grab ledge on 46. And if I do 3, 1, 1, you notice we're going to grab ledge on 46. So, now I'm curious. Why does this work? But, oh wow. Okay, so why did that work, right? But when I do this, I just don't grab ledge. Like, I have questions now, like, when I'm testing all this in real time, because I just remembered that this was a thing and that you can do this and the glitch is back and I'm like... Okay, so, listen, like... Is it because, like, I'm too low? Am I not going fast enough? Is that why this 1% aura really makes that difference? Is it, like, for real? Like, am I passing a window of time? Am I too late? There's so much going on, but we're going to be able to answer some of these questions, right? Basically, we're going to show off 65% aura. By the way, I've only interacted with this ledge this whole time, right? Isn't it crazy how I can just interact with a completely different ledge and I can infinite glitch grab it still? That's crazy, right? That's actually kind of busted if you think about it. But, so, when I think about it, it's so crazy because what I've discovered after realizing this now in my head is frames 1 through 30, that little effect appearing, right? That right there? That's weird. So whack. What is going on here, right? By the way, that actually looks kind of cool. What the heck? Anyways, so Lucario, frames 1 through 30 of that extreme speed, weird as heck. Something going on for real. And then on frame 46, we can grab ledge at the latest. I've grabbed ledge on frame 47 before off recording. I just can't recreate it. I don't know how to get it. But essentially, what this all means is that I believe from frames 1 through 30, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. But what's a fact is during this glitch phenomenon phase, you can grab ledge safely between frames 31 to 46. 47 for sake. But once you pass 48 plus and onward, it's just not going to work out, sadly, and that's where it becomes dangerous and you'll lose a stock for playing with fire. But now think about it in a real match, with my base aura here as an example. When you're in a real match fighting matchups that are slow, they can't ledge trap you correctly or successfully, and you kind of just have more freedom, right? In that case, you could shark forward air and just go underneath like Battlefield or something, or Town and City with the right amount of aura, and you can just stall this out, right? It's possible, but we need to talk about something, right? See how like, oh, I messed this up. Okay, so if I do this way, and I grab ledge, see how like that golden effect appears right there? But I don't grab ledge yet. Hello? What the heck's going on? But now I grab ledge 2 frames later. What? And again, if I do this the exact same way, notice how the golden effect appears there. But I grab ledge after. What? This glitch is weird, let me just say that. It is so scuffed. I don't even understand half of what's going on. This is like real-time labbing for me, and I'm kind of getting shivers, I'm not gonna lie. But so, now, I kind of just have like a few questions. Mainly for the good members of the community that are well respected. I don't remember all of them. I'm sorry if I don't list you. But, you know, I'm talking about individuals like Ruben, Mishima, Kurogane Hammer, anybody else, Graphics, Ben Arthur, anybody that I can recall, anyone and everyone. Myself included when I lab hard enough. Anybody out there that may know any about this, anyone that's like a masterful like labber with Lucario that knows so much knowledge beyond me, or anyone out there that's dabbled with this already, like I have so many questions, like how does this work? When did this come back? And what, like, how do you even do all this with all these extra new steps I never even thought to consider? Like, and that's ultimately why, instead of just making this like a Twitter reply video, I made it a YouTube video. So yeah, that's it. This is the live action labbing session of Extreme Speed Glitch. So yeah, in advance, everybody, thank you for watching. And with that, keep it on, no matter what. Myself in the future with this labbing, anyone that knows a masterful amount of information and their mechanics are just godlike with this character, anyone, just anyone in general. Why is it like this? When did this come back? How does this even work beyond all these extra steps? So many questions. And that's why